Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, you're watching Leviathan, and welcome back to Oxenfree. It's been a little while, longer than I wanted to, but
Hey,
I was
for
sick.
me, why'd you let me flip the switch back
what?
at the bridge? To be honest, I expected you to
Oh,
just
this
go
game
ahead and do it
sometimes is a little bit
yourself.
frustrating. It's a little bit frustrating in where it decides to save and where it decides not to save. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do all this stuff through off camera. I should probably have checked to see that we were where we needed to be, especially since this happened last video. So I'll go ahead and do it the same as we did before. But welcome back to Oxenfree. I was sick for the last few days. That's why this is a little bit later than I wanted to be. I kind of wanted to be up on Monday, and it's probably going to be up Thursday now and stuff. But I'm really looking forward to playing this game and stuff. Just had to put it off because I couldn't use my voice. Even now, I still have a little bit of stuff in my voice. I can't go to the higher ranges of my voice and stuff right now. I still barely have my voice. So hopefully I don't end up killing it in this video. Yeah. So BRB once we're back to where we need to be. Okay, it looks like we're back finally. It is a little bit annoying how this game does its save system, just because you have to go through such error. You don't never know when it saves. I don't even know if it shows me on the screen when it saves. But we're back. I tried to make the same decisions we made last time. I don't know if what we say really matters that much, but I'm pretty sure I said everything the same, or 90% of the time the same. But onwards we shall move forwards and figure out what this mystery is. What are the radios controlling? Who are the sunken? And why? Why do they talk to us through radio waves? Probably because that's the only way they can talk to us. Oh yeah, didn't we see this picture already? I don't remember if we got to this point. But that was when we were kicking the soccer ball around and stuff. And evil was there kicking it back at us. Okay, but I'm pretty sure we were around this point when we started,
you know what just jumped
or
into
ended
my head
last
just
video.
completely random? Them showing the it was a horse ranch or a horse farm, but
What?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Ren?
a year ago
I
out in
have
Salem,
no idea what
we
you're
took
talking
over
about.
a stable and our band played, and you ditched that test again, right? To bring us a new amp? Because during the sound check, we blew ours. None of this is sparking any synapses.
What about tonight?
Yeah, why is that your...
Is it just because we're like
What?
outside?
I mean, I don't really remember what
I
Alex
can't believe you
remembers,
didn't tell
so...
Jonas this story yet. She had already blown off this like super important for school placement aptitude test once, and
Why'd you do that?
I
Because
think
you
she was
can.
Indisposed.
Yeah, Michael died. That seems like a good reason to blow off a test.
I don't know. I just wasn't in the quizzing mood.
But you know, it's whatever. That's not part of the story. Anyways, she was gonna retake it, and on the day of,
I like
had
these
to
little
emergency
stories.
call her way out in the. Just picture like Little House on the Prairie.
I don't know what that is.
It's a book.
Really?
It's a book series. How do
don't
you not know what that
Little House
is?
on the Prairie
Wait, you blew off an important test to get him an amp? Really? That was a thing you did?
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe I would have done things differently now, but you know, whatever.
And the funny part is, I'd taken that same test after dosing a bunch of cough medicine, and I still aced it, so she would have blown it out of the water. And even knowing that, she still came out to help me.
You failed to tell me that part.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why this is
Yeah.
a more meaningful memory to me than you.
Yeah, that's probably
I
why.
think I'm with Alex on this one. She probably should have stuck around and taken that test.
Yeah,
Really?
definitely.
Even if at the time she didn't care? How come?
You're saying this? The guy who doesn't like school thinks I should have skipped my friend's concert to take an exam?
Does he not like school?
Listen, it's just-
I think we've only known each other
I
for
was
like a
good at
day,
what
so...
You guys are good at, which is being smart.
Well, I guess we've known each other longer,
wouldn't
but we've
waste
only
one of my
technically
few
been
remaining test
brother and
days
sister for a
on a
day.
show in a
Does that
bar.
mean their parents
offense.
literally got married the other
Hey,
day?
none taken.
Words to live by. Don't squander your potential on music manure.
Well, sorry. I dragged you out there and made you pet a horse and drink moonshine.
Oh, well, now that
We
I know
drank
that
moonshine.
was
Oh,
involved,
that makes it totally worth it. Okay, moving on. I am going to stop every once in a while and take the time, to listen to what they're saying if I feel like it's an interesting story and stuff. Not always going to do that, but when I can take the time, I will. Because I don't like going through areas and feeling like I'm skipping dialogue. Especially since, you're making a lot of choices in these dialogues, and I want to make sure I'm making the right choices when I make those choices. Yeah. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, this is back to the death area. This is back to the area where, what's her name? How do I get back to the map? Where Clarissa dropped off. So we're going back to the comms tower to meet Nona. And we still don't know where Clarissa went because she got all, possessed and jumped off a building and then somehow survived type situation going on. Interesting. So I wonder if it is the Sunken doing everything, because they said they can't hurt us. Like when you go through that last part in the last video and stuff that I had to replay, they say, you know, we can't hurt you. Would never plot to hurt you. So if that's the case, then Clarissa can't be hurt, right? Or is that just she's possessed by somebody else? There could be somebody else here possessing people. It's because the Sunken only seem to be able to talk to us through people or the portals that we open up. And that's what they're like when you open up the portal. They're like talking about how they can't talk very well but through people. So it'll be interesting to know if they're the only ones possessing people. Hey, Nona.
This is just coming out of speakers in the roof thing, isn't it?
Yep, but we're right outside.
She's adorable, isn't she?
Ugh. My God, is this what I sound like?
Yeah, those cheeks are just made
How
for
can
pinching.
anyone stand to listen to
How
me
she
all
is.
day?
And, so give my lungs a breather. My stupid chest's on fire for some reason.
Smoke will do that.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. For a second I was like, is he still possessed? Is something bad gonna happen? No. Not our brother. We already lost one brother. We can't lose another one. I like him though. He's a cool dude. I think Alex and him would be a good
I see
brother
you down
sister.
there. And without Clarissa... Actually, I'm gonna stop talking since obviously isn't working, so...
Yeah.
Just come on up and you can help her
It's kind of
with
awkward.
this stupid thing.
She doesn't sound good.
No.
Right?
No.
She sounds a little off.
I don't know her well enough.
She's probably at
Yeah.
least a little scared.
A little
She
scared.
was freaked out when we ran
And
into
she
her.
lost her
We
friend.
Still haven't found her best friend.
Yep,
so.
and we saw
Just-
something kind of
I'm
bad
so
happen to her best
glad
friend,
I took that second
which we
brownie.
won't tell her
What?
about, I don't think.
It's kind of, you know, it's just about to start doing its
Wait,
thing.
second brownie? Ren, please
Yeah.
tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
He would be the one to
Why would
be
this be a
taking
joke?
special
I'm not
magical brownies at this
Wait,
moment
you're
in
not
time.
messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one. All
This is
right?
like the
It's
person
just
that
to
gets
level me
everyone
out.
killed in the
It'll-
horror movies, and you're just like, are you
It'll
serious?
bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down,
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this
Yeah.
screws us up, you're on summary probation.
don't say
Summer
that.
progression.
That's not nice.
Oh, God.
Upwards we go. Upwards. I need to also remember that we can listen to those boards every once in a while. I don't know if I'll listen to them all, but you know, they give us information about the area, about the thing. And when we had to take that hangman test, that first one we listened to about the submarine, the information was in there for one of the questions. So we might need to start listening to other things. And just in case we're quizzed on any other information, we got to do our homework.
Not getting anything.
Hey, Nona.
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
Yep,
We heard
it's
you
still
on the
going.
speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get anything else working because we were
sorry,
here
I was, like,
before.
Weird earlier. But,
Yeah, we
hey,
understand.
Have you figured out what's going on yet?
No.
Something. You've been like out there.
Look, we tuned
Yeah,
into
we-
something in the cave, and
And it's not good.
it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
Yep.
And, ghosts.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, I got it.
That's the
This
best
is
way
great.
to
This is
explain stuff.
perfect.
I like how
know
they just
exactly
go
what
into
to
like
Do you?
state it straight
yeah,
out.
totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Oh, of course.
Maggie Adler.
Yeah, she has a boat.
That has something to do with her.
I mean,
Oh boy, thank God for that memory.
yeah, finally something positive jarred loose through all the
Yep.
hysteria. My sister Allie.
Maybe
worked
he
in
should take
Parks
more of
office
these
in town.
brownies.
She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
yeah. So we have to
No,
go
no,
get the
we
key.
are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Especially the one that's high right now.
I'm not a burnout. Okay, so I ate like 2 brownies.
Hey, Jonas, seriously, back off, okay? Ren's a good bloke.
Thank you. And thank you for taking
Yeah, we gotta
advantage
stick up
and
for our
saying
old
hello.
friend.
Ren, understand.
I like
it's
Jonas, but-
completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio.
Yeah, it
You
was kind of
brought
our
us here.
fault.
Jonas, you know we tuned into that thing. We kicked the door
Yeah.
open to...
Don't try to put the blame on
Give
him.
me a break. This night is like it's like a giant, ugly misery.
It's actually not really anyone's fault.
Been the chef of.
What does that even mean?
Guys, come on.
That
It
means
should be obvious
I don't know.
to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex knows she...
Okay, Ren, just take a step back.
Yeah, he's
all
not
right?
a weirdo.
Jonas isn't a weirdo.
He's my bro.
He's a good guy.
He's my bro.
What? Your good guy is like deploying a missile barrage of insanity on me right now.
Nah, he's just
Jesus, Alex. When you
stating
told
a
me Ren
simple
annoyed
truth.
the crap out of you, I had no idea how much you were lowballing it.
Oh, please. Like she would ever say that.
This was just early.
Don't suck me into this tornado of whatever is happening.
Yeah, we
right
don't
now.
need to argue right
Please
now.
stop.
We do need to be careful what we
Fight
say
on the
though,
way
because
home
apparently it comes back to bite us.
After we get the boat, and I guess if that's even what we're doing.
No, the
Look,
voice of
I
reason.
don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There
What
is
is
a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house, and the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the
Yeah.
semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you... Not that
Yeah,
you...
it's not like, you know, I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
We'll go do it.
She
We're
shouldn't-
we're the
you
protagonists here.
shouldn't
We
go
have to do
alone.
it.
We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, like, brilliant idea. or
No.
whatever.
Are you kidding?
No,
Your
Ren.
food is gonna start
Stay
kicking in any
here.
second. Beyond that, you're completely
Don't need you
unreliable
constantly
basket
talking.
case.
I am not a basket case.
Just shut up, both of you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tired
Keeping
of
in
little
mind who
arguments.
You've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Jonas, let's go.
Yeah.
Ah,
Jonas, he's been
thank
with us the entire time.
What?
Of course I
First
want
you
him
let
with me.
Sweat it out for like 2 hours in the woods to go gallivanting around with this guy, and now you're still.
Hey,
picking
you
him
could have
over
come
me?
back here.
Him?
You're the one that sweated out.
Him.
Ren, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch the walkie-talkie.
Ren, we're still
Yeah, we're still doing your plan,
whole
dude.
Plan you came up with. Who cares if you're on the home or the away team?
Yeah.
I want to be on the Alex team. I want to feel like I want to be like needed.
You are
Just-
needed. You're needed to sit here because you ate a brownie.
Just
It's gonna
fine,
kick you in pretty
whatever.
soon.
Have fun, you two.
This isn't fun. That's the point.
Yeah.
Oh God. Will you just shut up?
Okay. Before things
Yeah.
get stupid again,
Oh, okay.
good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
Yep. Don't argue with Nona the entire time. Okay, so we need to go back to the beginning area. I chose Jonas to go with us. I thought about Nona for a second there, but I kind of saw her at the last second when I already chose Jonas. I chose Jonas just because, he has been hanging out with us the entire time. He's cool and stuff. Obviously, Ren just took his magical brownie delicious treat, and we don't want that with us. Also, he doesn't shut up even when he's normal. And though he's probably a fun friend to be around, he's one of those people that annoys the shit out of you. And then you enjoy him, but he annoys the shit out of you. And Nona, I don't know. I can't trust her right now. She doesn't seem normal right now. And also, I didn't really see that choice. She would have been the only one I would have chosen besides Jonas. Obviously, she's the only other choice I could have made besides Jonas and Ren. So, but onwards, downwards, deep into the brick jungle of the city. Okay, this is interesting. So, what is going on in this place? Obviously, you can tell I still don't really fully have my voice. It's kind of going away a little bit now. Hopefully I don't lose it. I will be really mad if I lose my voice because it's been out for 5 days, almost probably 6 days now. Maybe even 7. If I actually looked at it the entire time, I haven't been able to talk normally. It's only been really out for like 4 days, like to the point where I could barely speak at all. But like I've lost the ability to speak in my normal range of speech for probably 6 days now. I would think that'd be the normal. I think that's the full time period probably. So hopefully I get it back soon because one, I do need to record another Resident Evil. I don't want it to be like the last one where I'm completely talking in a really, really low voice because that's the only way I can talk. But that's not how I talked in the video. But any case, onwards. Come on, Jonas, you're slow. Things not going good. You never start arguing. That's the first mistake people make in horror series, movies, whatever. They all split up and then they go their own separate ways. I mean, I guess we're splitting up here, but we're doing it for a good reason. We're not arguing and splitting and running off in our own directions because we're mad at each other. We're going because we have an idea.
I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt.
Okay.
Distinction is important because I don't think anything that I said was that off base.
Well, if you're going to say you're sorry,
Yeah, I'm still
I
kind
guess
of.
the floor is yours.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I am. I didn't mean it to get that far.
that's okay.
Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I Went to jail.
Yeah,
at
I
some
heard
point.
that. I guessed
never
it. I didn't
went
hear
to
it,
jail,
but I guessed it.
I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile
Oh,
detention.
he's got
for
some.
it.
He's got
I
some
just
timber
wanted
issues.
you to know, so it wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why'd you do it?
Yeah.
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick.
and then he was
this
making fun.
kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head.
He kind of deserved it. I mean, I'm
joking,
not
but
saying that
I don't know. I just popped.
you should ever go
It
beat
was
somebody
as
up,
stupid as
but
it sounds, and I'm not going to defend myself.
You lost control, Jonas. It happens. We
both lost
break
somebody soon.
sometimes.
She lost
My
her
mom
brother.
found out,
He
of
lost
course,
his mom.
and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know. Things never really work out the way you want, you know? But
I know what you
whatever.
mean.
Are you okay?
It's not like I'm sick or whatever. I'm fine. I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be.
You're a good guy to
That's
me,
really
bro.
about all I can say.
You are a good guy, Jonas. I'm a scary judge of people. I'm like a bee. I can sense stuff.
Am I the only one hearing like somebody pound on something?
You're a good guy. Okay? Say it.
Say
I'm
it.
a good
Say
guy.
it, man. Say it.
Okay, all right. I'm a good guy. Let's
Now, yeah.
just move
But
on.
you know, always say what you want to be and be what you want to say. I don't know. Okay, onwards. I didn't know it wasn't gonna load there, so I stopped there for a second just in case I didn't want to skip that dialogue, especially dialogue when it has to do with people's backstories and stuff. Ooh, is this a rock? I always want to kind of listen to those so we can get a deeper understanding. I don't remember coming this way. I think this is a new area. What do you have to tell us, Mr. Rock?
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century.
It would be.
The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And
Okay.
You will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not
Oh, you're talking to me?
It will be over soon.
Yeah. Oh no, it talked to me. Okay, that's the first one I think that's talked to us. But let's look at the map real quick. Wrong button. The map real quickly, because we're going the wrong direction. How do we get back down? It's got to be the no, or did we go? I think we might have gone this way. It's head this way, I guess. Hello, vault door. Oh, it connects back. Okay, so this is just another way we could go. I'm not gonna check the vault. Well, I guess I will check the vault door because it might be like one of those buildings that you can go into, but it doesn't have any like story purpose, or it does, but it doesn't matter that we go early. I don't know if we can get in here anyways. Apparently we can't even talk about it. Okay, Jonas, we have nothing to say about that vault. We actually might have talked about it on the way up. I don't remember doing so, but onwards. This game, like, I mean, I've said it every time. It's such a pretty game. Oh, also, for some reason, this game has such trouble running on my computer. So my face cam might be a little slow. It does not like to record more than 30 frames per second. And for some reason, it likes to record at 25 frames per second, which is not conducive to having a good quality, recording. And it's very frustrating. And what the frick is this? Is this the Secret Society of Secretness? What? It's the Illuminati. I knew they were in charge of this. I knew they had something to do with this. It's always the Illuminati. Okay, what direction? What is that direction? Adler Estate. Okay. Do we need no, where are we going? We don't need to go to the Adler Estate. We need to go back and find the keys, and then we go to the Adler Estate. So we need to go all the way to the left. I feel like we went a long way around that we didn't really need to go around, but onwards anyways. Hopefully this leads to where we need to go. Exploring the island, it's worth it. You know what I mean. So I think there's only going to be 4 videos in this entire series. I'm assuming, I'm doing an hour per one. So this is the 3rd one, right? I think this is the 3rd one. Yeah. So I'm thinking we might not have that much more to go after. Well.
How many of you are there?
Oh, they're talking through us. That's interesting. I didn't realize that the other voice was one of us.
How many of you are there?
Okay, that is weird. That is weird. How many of you are there? Yeah, I would like to know that too. Ooh, a lighthouse. So where the frick are we? Well, I guess the lighthouse does connect back. Hopefully, because we have to get back to the gate. See, that's the thing. We didn't come this way. We woke up there. I was totally forgetting that we didn't actually walk up to that place where we were. We have to go back down because we got transmorgified and moved around the place and stuff. So now we have to walk back. We can't just be transported other places because, you know, lameness about not controlling the magic and stuff. It'd be awesome if we could just open portals wherever we want. That'd be cool, man. Okay, I can't open any of these areas. I'm assuming we'll probably come back later for these stuff. I like the music in this game. That's another thing. The art style is really nice, and then the music's really nice. Oh, I kind of like how it's all bent there. The trees are all kind of bent sideways and stuff. That's nice. Okay, so that would be the way back down to where we partied. Where we partied on the beach side. Yeah. I don't know why this game doesn't run well. It might be, I don't know, the way it's made. I don't know, like, you like looking at it, it's not visually, I mean, it's beautiful, like I said, but it's not graphically advanced in any real way.
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't necessarily mean...
Yeah, I guess.
A little
My
bit.
personal feeling is that the scientific
I have no
process
idea. Like, I have no idea about
makes lots of
Alex.
How, but not enough why. So
Yeah, my parents were Methodist, but my mom, she, like, practiced. Tonight's kinda... I guess I'm just realizing a lot of it's rubbed off on me more than I thought. But, I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
yeah, I could see having some of that stuff could be timely.
Okay, so where
now,
is the
just
key?
for processing this? Like having some armor.
Some aspects of it just, help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
Yeah, sometimes
Okay.
it can help.
Can we
me.
go shopping now?
Oh my god, is that Clarissa? She's...
Where?
Well, I was gonna say okay, but...
Oh,
She's alive.
no,
You're
she's
alive.
crazy,
Man,
sitting up
I've
there.
never been so happy to see you in my
Hey,
life.
crazy Clarissa.
She's doing the thing, the eye thing. Christ, this
I
is
saw
not...
that.
I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's not nice. I don't like it.
I hate when this happens.
Maybe they wanna... Maybe the ghosts or whatever wanna help us somehow? Is that
No.
the, like, point of trying to... Whatever, talk
Only
to
one way
us
to
or
find out.
something?
I have a feeling that she might be possessed by a different sort of ghost here.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun?
Yeah, hun, I guess. Okay, let's open this up. Because
Alex, little help over here?
she seems a little bit creepier than the other people possessed. The other people are just like lifted into the air. She is like
Please?
creepy sitting there on a lamppost. I guess it's better than finding her and she just being completely crazy. Maybe, I don't know. It actually might be better if we had found her and she just had gone insane.
Jesus.
Not good.
You think you can control me?
Oh,
Clarissa?
What?
No.
I'm not trying.
No, you're not trying. You're not trying at all.
You haven't changed. Not a bit. But
yes,
you're
we
a
are.
fine
Yes,
girl.
we're trying to control you.
Clarissa, we are.
This isn't trying. You're walking around pointing a radio at things. Might as well be a stick.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Oh, Clarissa, no.
Is she okay? Or
Oh.
Oh, she's... Clarissa, are you okay?
Yeah, she's
Steph,
definitely
just-
possessed by a
just take it easy.
different type of ghost.
Fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
No,
just
you're
take it
not.
slow. You've just been through something.
do you remember anything that happened?
That's terrible.
I remember
Hopefully she doesn't.
waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That's it?
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that.
Yeah, no
Usually
clue. I'm not gonna tell her if she
Clarissa
died. She's gonna go
and
crazy if we
I
tell
have
her
no
that.
idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
You really don't remember anything?
No.
What?
I remember
Jonas,
something. I
she's
remember
that
you
direction.
with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Oh,
Wait, it's
What?
Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn
okay.
already?
Apparently we're going
I
back to the
haven't
party.
answered one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Wait, what's going on? We're back at the.
It's Clarissa's turn?
Yeah, it's Clarissa's turn.
No, it's
You,
not.
of all people,
We've done this
know what
already.
My question is going to be because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, What did you do?
What did I
Explain
do?
why me and my best friend and your idiot best friend and your new...
You're not blaming me for
Yeah,
this,
it's not
Clarissa.
my freaking fault.
This is so outside of logic, of reason, of anything that could possibly be anticipated.
Are these real
It's really
people?
not her fault, Clarissa.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but you don't know who you speak of, dear.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her
It
fault.
has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault.
Oh, why is it my
There's
fault,
no
Clarissa?
other way this story goes.
Why? Why does it have to
Yeah,
be my
why
fault?
my fault? I mean,
Why
it
does
kind
that
of
be
is a
your
little
fault?
bit, but
Are you kidding?
not,
Come on,
I mean, I had the
Clarissa,
radio.
Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her freaking forehead.
Clarissa.
And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her.
Oh, really?
Because of her. Like, do you
Clarissa, just shut up. Look around. We're not at high
I'm assuming
school
that
where
might
anyone
be
gives
true.
A crap about your pet miseries.
Well, probably
Michael
not her
was gonna
fault,
leave
but
town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God
and then he
knows
drowned.
what.
It's not her
And
fault.
he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
No one was there, so how the hell would you know?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows the freak sister who let her brother die while she clung scared to the bow line.
Okay, enough.
You have
seriously.
no idea what happened
This
there.
is-
I wonder what
Clarissa,
did happen.
This is so...
It's terrible.
can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
She's...
Enough. I mean it.
Jonas, it wasn't my fault, really.
I believe you, okay? But right now we're gonna break into
It
that
probably
office,
wasn't her
and
fault.
We're gonna find the key.
I
And
mean,
we're
she probably
going
feels
to
really
go
guilty
home.
about it, but
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait,
Oh,
wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago?
Yeah.
That's crazy. She was... It was like she was just here.
Damn it.
yeah, that's
she
not
was
good.
just-
Oh man, this is getting so
Wait,
interesting.
I'm
She is
getting
definitely possessed by
deja vu
something
again.
different.
Did we get glitched again?
Is it because she's just
You
so
know,
mean naturally?
I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen.
Me neither.
Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts?
Yeah, it's not our fault.
It's not even our fault.
I
We
mean,
just-
you kind of could say it's our
I mean,
fault,
how
but
does a radio have
I
this
don't-
sort
I don't
of
think we
effect
can
on
really say it's our
anything?
fault.
It doesn't. It can't.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Whatever. We're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us.
yep.
Let's do it.
I'm doubting the boat will
office is
work,
right here.
but let us do. Oh, it's right here. Okay.
It's budging.
Oh, this is
Well,
so
that
interesting.
looks,
I love the
less than modern.
visuals
It's
this
just
game does,
brute force
and
in
the
both
way
of
it does
us.
it because it's
It might
like
splinter, but we should get in.
fun
I
and
don't do
profitable.
enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain.
Let's do it. It's probably the stupid way. There's probably an easier way to do it. Oh, that was easy.
All right.
No alarm.
Let's see if Ren's
That's
plan
nice.
was a good one or not.
Oh, cool. A jet. I guess we'll find
I
out.
guess we'll find out.
But like I love doing that, like going back to like certain areas in the past and like all of a sudden you go back to the beach and you're like, oh, we're back here. Do we have to just talk about stuff or like the same stuff we did before? And then it's like, no, we're blaming you. And then everyone there kind of realized that they're back there and stuff. It was like we were all grabbed from different parts of the island and put there. So my theory right now is that there's multiple different ghost things going around doing this, if you can even call them ghosts. There's the sunken, who are, the ones that have been communicating with us. And every time they've taken control of somebody, they've been scary and stuff, but they haven't necessarily been like evil seeming and stuff. And then there's this other one that's taking control of Clarissa. It actually is evil and stuff, and maybe going after us because Clarissa is mad at us and stuff. So let's search here though, and see if we can actually get off this island. I doubt it. I don't think we can get off the island. Cool. Thanks for talking to
Never
us,
gets
I
old.
guess. Okay. Box.
I think here's something.
Is it going to talk to us too?
It's another pocket radio, I think. But
Ooh.
it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Oh, interesting.
It says that...
Now there's the
Here's
stations
another
we
one.
couldn't get to.
It says they're wall radios.
Wall radios.
Stands for...
Wave-assisted lock.
Wave-assisted lock. Ah, they use that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags.
Okay.
Cool.
Great.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Everything becomes a Alpha November.
Why would her stuff be
Yeah.
here?
Already? She just died, right? I mean, I understand that she lived on this
Been
island.
carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom...
Steal a boat and leave. Wait, we found a key? Oh, apparently we found the key in the stuff. I wasn't fully paying attention. I was trying to...
concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie.
Ooh.
Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
Yeah, what could that mean?
What could that mean?
Did she kill everyone?
Held by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern.
Everyone thought she was crazy, but no, she wasn't.
To conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Forces outside our control. Like
so she was protecting everyone here.
Army, or what was she talking about?
Yeah, hopefully not.
I don't
Ghost
know.
of Army.
Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I've commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area.
Okay.
Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Yep, scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt.
Who doesn't love a good scavenger hunt?
Wait.
You're a little too excited about this,
Whosoever
Alex.
finds the material know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve, but also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time, and truly for the interest of time itself. And then it's just signed.
Oh Christ, this is like literally.
This is interesting.
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay?
Hey,
we
treasure,
do not have to
treasure,
dig some old
and
lady
map.
for recycling. We can
You
just
can't,
go home.
you can't skip over a treasure map. No, we can't skip over that. Okay, let's turn this back on because everything becomes. Oh, it went back to 0. Are you serious? Where was that?
Discovery of intercept message by Lighthouse. Date and catalog 1968. Concerns report of indeterminate origin detailing naval communications.
Interesting.
Also mentioned.
140.1 was the one that.
Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo, eventually.
I don't know what that said.
Everything becomes a Alpha,
November, and
Tango, India, Quebec, Uniform, Echo,
Antique?
eventually.
Everything becomes an antique? Interesting.
Everything becomes a Alpha.
Okay,
November.
everything becomes an antique eventually. I guess that's true. That's true. Definitely true. So let's head back and get this boat. We're obviously not going to be taking a boat, but that's interesting. So we're going to have to read some phonetic alphabet. Don't even know what phonetic alphabet that was because, well, I guess it was. I don't know. It didn't seem all the military one, which is the one I know. I don't know the civilian police one by heart. I don't even really remember the military one by heart either. But, okay, onwards to the cliff sides. Interesting, though. So we're kind of doing a scavenger hunt, or we can do a scavenger hunt. I have a feeling that we want to do the scavenger hunt, but nobody else does because they want to get off the freaking island. I want to do the scavenger hunt. Have you ever done a scavenger hunt in real life? I've done one like once. They're really fun, actually. But they're like extremely difficult to set up. I mean, I didn't set it up, but I've heard they're extremely difficult to set up. Okay, onwards and onwards. Towards the end. The end of all things.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees.
Why are you wearing a jacket?
I thought you said you were going to go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
The sun is out.
It's not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now, but... See, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance.
She just loves that jacket. Hey, I know what you mean, Alex. Sometimes you just got a jacket, you got to wear it.
I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah?
Oh, man.
What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
What? Why am I here?
We were told to say something to Michael, weren't we?
There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex. Relax. We just got here.
I mean, in this time period.
Ah, jeez. You're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
The 70s? It's like
That's
the
a
worst
terrible...
time.
See, Clarissa's actually nice to us here.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's
Oh.
Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
They don't seem
Yeah, is that
normal.
a friend of yours?
You want to know who Jonas is? He's my new stepbrother, okay? Do you get what's happening now?
Alright, can you just call your new friend your best friend for my sake? Stepbrother's kinda encroaching on my territory there.
Yeah, it's like when my mom calls
Are we actually back in time, though? That's interesting. This is so bizarre. I don't know what they exactly say.
Today turned out to be a flawless day.
We're supposed to tell Jonas something.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
This is really quite insane what's happening right now.
Yeah, if
I'm
Clarissa
just
remembers
sorry
what's
that apparently
happening,
nobody
she probably
realizes
doesn't
how
want to
insane this is.
realize it, though.
I know, right? Nobody really appreciates it when conditions are this good.
Oh, yeah, thank you,
Oh, it is
Clarissa.
perfect ice cream.
These
and tennis
people
weather. That is
are
rare.
weird. They take everything I say. I'm trying to warn them. Actually, I probably could have told them more serious stuff like, hey, dude, you're freaking dead. But I don't remember what we were told to tell Jonas. Were we told to tell him that he's dead? Oh, man, I can't remember. We'll have to remember when we see Jonas to tell him. Well, not Jonas, Michael. Tell Michael. When we see Jonas, we need to tell him not to say something to his mother. Or to.
What's his face? Mr. Collins English.
Truthfully, I've
Sorry. I think, yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry because I do things like that.
Oh,
Interesting.
God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
okay, I guess.
This would be really hard for Alex because, like,
So-
she'd obviously be creeped out what's going on.
If I were to ask you if you were past Clarissa, that wouldn't make any sense to you, right?
Past Clarissa? Like am I past the name Clarissa? Or... I guess I don't understand.
No, I mean, like...
Past
there's
and
a
future, man.
past
And a future... Okay, a future Clarissa. You're right. It doesn't make any sense.
See, Clarissa was so nice. See, that's what I was saying in the first episode.
I'm glad we could all do
She was
stuff
probably really
today.
nice.
I'm glad you were cool with it. I mean, I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could like continue to do things together.
Yeah,
We're gonna be nice.
Totally
Even though this is the past, we're gonna be nice.
Yeah, let's do stuff.
We might be changing something, you
You
never
know.
know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Thanks for telling me.
This would
Yeah, of course.
see. This would be hard. I feel like for Alex.
You didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to?
Oh,
6?
he's up there. Okay.
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
So apparently you love me. Is that right?
Like, but it would be
Well,
very
if I
difficult,
don't,
like
I don't
in
know
this
why I got
situation,
that
to go
skateboard for
ahead and
your
be like,
birthday.
okay, this is fake.
You
I need to
skate?
move on.
Not
You
yet.
would want to stay here.
Yeah, and the no helmet part kind of sends a message, right?
I'm not one for subtlety.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda.
Oh,
Maybe
she's
one
gonna run
more
off.
thing?
Why, guys? It's like literally up.
Nah, I'm good.
No thanks.
It's like literally up the freaking mountain. You're gonna run back. They're like, oh, you know what? I think I left my cell phone on the ferry. I'm gonna just run back and get
I
it.
want the news. I want the Alex.
That's
first
not just
edition.
running back.
What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot. That's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with...
I'm gonna
Princess, but
not try to convince
do
him
we
that
think you
he's
could knock
dead
on my
just
door if we're in the
because.
same house? We gotta bring back movie night and board game night, all the nights.
Yeah, sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her. So, thanks for chaperoning.
Wait,
I
she
know
was
it's not
there when he
really
drowned?
mine, So, but I owe you.
Yeah, no problem.
Is this
Just
when he
don't
drowned?
Get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's
I'm
important
sure it
to me
would.
that you like Clarissa, Alex. So tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Stick with it.
I'm gonna say that because I actually think she's a nice
She makes you
person. She
happy.
just got really.
She makes you laugh.
She has
Who
issues
am
with
I
us
to
because
say
she think we
otherwise?
killed
Thank you.
Michael or left
Good
him alone.
blessings,
Which
good
she's wrong.
tidings.
I'm pretty sure, but I think
No,
we
I
might actually
never
figure it out
noticed.
here.
That's a good-looking jacket.
This
I
could
should
be
ask
the
for it
moment.
back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
No way, Bucko.
That's why she loves this jacket.
Paco, you haven't called me that in years.
Okay, so he didn't die there. That might actually be the moment that he does die, though. That might have been the time when they went swimming and died. And Clarissa was there. She wasn't supposed to be there, but she was there. And then she went off to get a drink. And then she died.
Are you all right? Okay. Are you
That's
back?
I love these backstories that we're learning how they're doing it.
Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first two, but then it got stranger.
Jonas, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother.
Wait, what? Where? Here? Is he... Did you see him somewhere here?
No, it was back in time.
It was like this time
back in time, man.
Right?
Oh, that'd be so hard
it's like we've
to
been
accept.
Having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Just now?
Yep. Just now. Don't get jealous, dude. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen to you and your mother. Just don't, or do talk to her, I think. I think that's what we're told to say. I think we already checked that anomaly. Oh, that's so interesting. Like, to learn some of the backstory behind her. And that's why she always wears this jacket. It's from her brother. And then he died. And then, of course, she always wearing it and stuff. And I really want to know, is that the time that Michael died?
Good. You didn't die.
Oh, I see. You guys came down here.
Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. We
Yep.
got the... Well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I
Yeah.
guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really?
Yep, because she's a crazy old lady.
Yeah, we think.
Ah, good.
Can it start a boat, though?
Some weird stuff happened along
Yeah.
the way, but I mean, I guess whatever. That's
We
the
found
normal
Clarissa.
now.
What weird stuff?
Clarissa sorta, kinda got possessed and then disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh, so there's that.
What? Where is she?
Clarissa will be fine.
Yeah.
She's
She's not.
She hitchhiked to Mountain View for that concert, remember?
This is a little different.
Yeah, she's
Listen, we have
hitchhiking
the
with
key,
some
which is
some
apparently
interesting
this radio that
spirits
lets
right
us
now.
Go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
I like that idea.
All right.
We're not going to leave without Clarissa because, like I said from the beginning, I felt Clarissa was actually probably a fairly nice person.
So are you going to try
we're used
the
to
gate
be.
thing, or...
No, I'm going to do it. Stop talking to me, Ren. You don't know what you're talking
If we're
about.
still gonna go to the house, let's just do it.
You know,
Try the
Nona,
radio, Alex.
Nona, you're a nice person, but now you're getting on my patience. I'm trying to talk to the good people here. You know, Nona just doesn't know when to shut up sometimes. She's always talking. Always talking. Okay, so we got to open this gate. But I really like the way this game does a lot of the backstory stuff and how you're learning stuff, like just through the time loops and stuff and the progression of learning stuff. Because it keeps you interested in what's going on. It doesn't give you all the information right off the bat. And every time you learn something, you're like, oh, really? That's why? That's why Clarissa hates us? That's awesome. That sounds good, I guess. I'm assuming it's this
Turn
one.
on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ships coming home. Turn on
Lighthouse?
the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango.
Okay, light.
For the ships coming
So, obviously a lighthouse in that case, because if you're going to turn on a light for ships coming home.
Where are you going? I thought aren't we sticking to the find the boat and paddle away game plan?
Oh, I'm not leaving. Just, doing my thing.
First of all,
Yeah.
it's thang.
Thing.
And secondly, what does that even mean?
That means I'm going to turn the lighthouse
When
on.
you're finished.
Yeah. Jeez, people. Oh, I can't actually go there. It said turn on the lighthouse, people. Oh, the lighthouse is up? Wait, no, hold on. We'll check. Hold on. How do we get the map? There we go. No, the lighthouse is that direction. We need to go this direction. Come on, Jonas. Onwards, onwards. Apparently that's not how we do this. Okay. So turn on the light. So is that not the... Okay, so that must have nothing to do with opening the gate. Interesting. I don't know how to open the gate then. Ah. There we go. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. I'm actually surprised that it's in the lower frequencies because we could already get those lower frequencies, couldn't we? Yeah. Apparently, this Margaret lady was
Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
pretty darn rich.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
And smart, too. Maybe, I mean, she doesn't have to be rich necessarily, but she had to be smart enough to make that stuff. Interesting. I wonder if you can actually get that radio controlled doors. All like controlled electronic doors are technically usually controlled by some sort of radio wave, but in a way that you could just frequency tune in.
That house is huge. That lady really knew how to live.
Yes, she did apparently.
Chateau de Adler.
How did she get so rich if she was just like a communications person or whatever?
Yeah, she probably bought a lot of stock in something.
When we got here, her family like owned part of the island or something.
That would be it.
I think she just inherited a lot.
Her family was probably trying to protect the people from the something on the island this entire time. So that's how she knows that somehow the history of this island is all fake. It's all fake. It's all lies, lies, lies. We're going in the basement, guys. So don't get creeped out.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Desk.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island.
Where's Ren going?
Here's a combination for a padlock.
We're kind of talking to you.
Chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
29, 18, 54.
Have you seen one yet?
29, 18, 54. 29, 18, 54. We'll remember that. Or I'll write it down. I won't remember it because I know I would forget.
She made a lot of, what should I call these?
Slides.
They're not videos.
They're just pictures, so they're slides.
Silent memories?
Okay, that's a little weird. Why are you calling them silent memories, man? That just makes them seem all weird and creepy and ghost-like. I mean, I know we're in a ghost-possessed area right here, and our days have been being a little bit ghostily with ghosts and stuff, but you don't have to bring that into it. Okay. That boat doesn't seem the safest boat.
It's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy,
there's a lot of boats that need keys.
It wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
It's probably in the house.
Well,
what keys? They have to be in the house.
Yeah.
For the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
Hopefully her family didn't take them home.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to like hypnotize it to open or something.
You would, Alex.
You ever do that?
You have hypnotized powers?
Not really.
He probably just
but we can
pick
try
locks.
that now if you think it'll help.
He probably just picks lock it. You know, it's probably not that difficult to pick lock a boat key thing. Oh, well, I mean, if it's a really fancy boat, maybe, but I would assume that it's not that difficult. Oh, do we need to bash down her door?
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Yes, she did. Do. Okay, let's find out where this frequency lies. I'm surprised it's not like one frequency, then another one, then another one. It's just the same frequency constantly. Interesting. Anyone could accidentally unlock your house. That's a little scary, especially since like phones. Clarissa.
Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
Yeah, how'd you get in here?
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have like a radio?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Oh, she's the smart one.
Where?
In the back. In the kitchen.
Sure, I'm gonna believe you.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right?
Yeah, but let's not take a ghost spirit off the island.
Find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Fine. Okay, let's focus up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. This actually might be the real Clarissa. We will keep our eye on you, Clarissa, but we're not gonna tell everyone else that you're a terrible person or anything like that. Oh, hey, Jonas.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Think Ren secretly hates me since I kind of put my faith in you over him in pressure cooker situations?
He needs to give it up.
He'll be all right. I can tell. He looks at you like a sister. That doesn't drain easily.
Cool. Coolio.
Man, she owned enough books.
Where are you guys going? You guys are seriously like, oh, you know what? You guys can find the keys. We're out of here.
Religion. Sheesh,
okay, we get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight.
Clarissa has ears of a elf.
Okay, why don't you get off your ass and help then?
I am helping by keeping out of the way of more enterprising sorts like yourself.
Coolio. Oh, they're all going into the basement. You guys going down there to watch creepy film? So, I might need the something for a chest in here, maybe.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Come up into my attic. It's really scary. Okay. Ah, that's the chest. No, Alex. We're going up into the attic. Come on. Going up into the attic again, Jonas. Jonas. We're up in the attic now.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the.
Apparently he doesn't want to go back up in the attic.
That takes that combination.
Yes, it is.
29, 18.
Oh, I thought you might have the radio with him.
4. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
We kind of did that.
We couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably something about the special radios, you know?
Oh, do we need to go back down into the caverns to shut this thing off? Okay, I can't move. Oh, Jonas is coming back up. Okay, Jonas. Coolio. Are you going to find more important stuff?
Ah, the boat keys. What? Got him.
How did I not see the boat key?
Perfecto.
What? Alex, what were you looking at? I mean, you're so excited about maps and stuff.
Right.
Do you even want to leave this island, Alex?
Where?
I'm kind of wondering.
I got the keys. They were in the attic upstairs.
In a chest. But who cares? Let's just
Jonas actually found them. I was actually going to give him the credit, but... Oh. Any creepy reflection? You have something to tell to me, reflection? Do ya? We haven't had a
Alex. Oh, Alex.
Oh, Clarissa.
Come down here, please.
Oh, yes, mother.
I'm not listening to this, all right? I'm not playing along anymore.
Nope.
Oh, just come down and we'll drink to our future. Come down, okay? It'll be all right, I promise.
Yeah. You're not my mommy. Oh, no. These people aren't dead, are they?
Nona, come on, honey. It's time to motor.
Okay, yeah, I'm assuming I can't wake them up, but I'm just going to go over to them just in case.
Ren, come on. We got a boat.
Or Reflection's going to talk to us now. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. I bet you it's going to have a conversation for us. What you got to tell me, Mirror? What you got to tell me? Apparently not. Apparently not.
Come on, Jonas. I
Kind of
really
need you right now.
Don't blank out on me
I don't
now.
want to die from Clarissa. She's kind of mean. No, Mr. Reflection. Apparently our Reflection has nothing to say. You know what we can do? Is go to here. Nope. Okay, that sounds delicious. Let's go find Clarissa and kick her ass. Where is she?
Ah, there you are.
Hey.
Now we imagine you're a bit confused.
I am a bit confused.
This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
Coolio, am I Jedi?
By very skilled instructors.
Thank you, Radio.
Training.
It's like she kind of knows what's going on and she's in control of it. I think it might be because she's actually hates us, kind of. Or not hates us, is mad at us.
Bear your excuses, offspring.
You walked in here with...
How was I meant to know what the hell was gonna happen?
And yet, without understanding your footing, you still acted. But don't worry. The test is easy.
I can't tell it.
Speak of something we see in the house.
And you will go and find it.
Hey, guys.
As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
I don't want to play this. Just tell me what's happening.
Yeah.
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with the
Don't kill my friends.
I spy with my little eye. Radiation.
Radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
Oh, of course there's time limit.
9.
No. Television.
Is it... Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done. The older
Ugh.
models emitted X-rays.
This is creepy.
But right
I like it, but it's creepy.
It'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with,
what?
us? I mean, we're...
I spy with my little eye a knot. Let's make this a little harder, okay? 8.
Oh, come on.
6.
I think there was something up in the attic. I'm not.
3, 2.
Alexandra, what a disappointment you've turned out.
I just clicked it because I saw it.
Jonas, come on.
No. Don't hurt our Jonas.
Oh, your new brother.
Where is he? Where'd you take him?
Yeah.
Don't you mind? Let this be a teachable moment for
Alright, hold on. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, sorry about that. I hate, like, the phone goes off and it don't shut up. Okay, back into this. Okay, I missed that because I thought there was only going to be one thing to click on. I should have assumed that there was going to be multiple things to click on. I just clicked on it because I was like, oh, a clickable thing. Let's click on it. Jonas, hopefully he's not dead or anything, so resume.
Time for the bonus round, Alex, so
Can you give it Jonas back?
This is what you really want to find. I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory. Be fast now.
Memory.
5 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away.
The picture of...
Yeah,
of,
that's a memory,
I
obviously.
guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very nice.
It's pretty easy. I don't know what the knot was supposed to be.
See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before.
Oh, of course it's happened before.
Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived.
Hey, give us back Jonas.
We discovered a way for us to return, so to speak. It just takes a little time, and a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorance.
Okay, if I help you, will you stop?
Yeah, please.
Whatever it is that you're
Dude,
doing with
stop.
my friends.
Well,
There's the rub.
they're not an eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we'll use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers. And we will grow. And we will engulf.
No, that's horrible.
We can see how this might seem.
What?
We're past the point of care.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing to her?
We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life
Okay.
and on to the next.
Please just don't do
What
this.
the heck? Growing inside people? Is that what they said?
Lose the facility to feel, to be, but we have not felt anything for a very long time, and we'll do whatever is necessary.
Sonona?
We have until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
Oh, no.
So,
Yeah.
I'm kind of screwed.
Great. So, I didn't fully understand what was going on there. Maybe someone can help clarify that. So, they grow... It says something about growing inside people and taking control of them or something like that. I don't know. Are they a plant or something? That was weird. But I guess the only thing that we need to take from that is that they have taken our friends, and to rescue them, we have to do stuff before morning. Oh, there's one over here. We have to complete something before morning, and then we'll hopefully be able to save them from their fate. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I'm so confused now what has happened, because I was so sure it was ghosts, but then they're like growing inside people. Oh, hey, reflection.
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. Okay, seriously.
So are we gonna go to the past again? Don't try to influence Michael. I'm assuming that's us from the future trying to help us. But how are we going to influence Michael? Like, are we going to see him again? Obviously, we've seen him before. I didn't try to influence him in any way when we saw him. Well, I guess I did.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Me first. It wasn't a dream or a vision or something.
No.
You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now.
No, it wasn't.
No, that was...
It was kind of scary, to be honest.
Oh, and by the way, next time, put some actual effort into the game. Pretty please.
Hey.
It felt like someone was shoving spiders down my
Hey,
throat.
like, I didn't get what the knot meant.
Tried, kinda.
I'm sorry, all right?
I got 2 out of 3. Come on.
When things are jumping all around, it's tough to even know what she was talking about.
So, I mean, Christ.
I still don't know what the
Clarissa
knot
was
was.
whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters,
Oh,
then...
was it the picture
I mean, the plan
up there,
has
the
to be
puzzle
to
knot?
retrieve her, right?
Maybe that.
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
No, completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa is not going to be the human sponge for some evil
Yeah.
island.
No, we're gonna
ghosts.
rescue
Not
her.
on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the
Because
cave...
Clarissa's actually kind of a nice
actually
person. We just need to get
I
past
saw the
that
entrances
barrier
been
of
keyed in
hatred she
since
has
you guys
for
went
us.
inside.
All right, I I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And
Cool.
Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Hopefully.
Let's take a look.
So we need to go in there and then
What
close
kind of
this.
name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is
It's-
it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Yeah,
Oh,
Epiphany
that makes more
Fields.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, I fully understand, no. I do that all the time. I'm like, they misspelled that. And then people are like, no, they didn't. I'm like, oh, that was completely something completely different than I thought it said. But we're going to leave this episode here. I'm not sure. I'm assuming we have one more full hour length video, or maybe a little bit more. The next video will probably be the last one. I'm going to go until it's over. Not sure when it last saved, so I'm not sure once we get back in there how much we'll have to play, but hopefully I'll remember to do it before I start the video next time. But I am enjoying this game. This game is awesome. The art style is amazing. I've said that almost every video. I've said it every video. The music's really good. I like the mechanics of using the radio to do different stuff, whether it be like, unlocking the gates as we did here. It would have been interesting if they had done it multiple different radio stations, but I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't like having to scroll back through, but then and then like using it to unlock the stones for clues and different stuff like that. It's got a really interesting mechanic to it, and then the story is really interesting. The characters are what make it, I think, even more than like the story or the setting. Just the way they have really good dialogue, and they're just very interesting characters. Like even Clarissa, who is really mean to you the entire time. Like you get to see that snippet of past when she was really nice, and then you realize that really it was just the death of Michael that caused her to be the way she is towards you, because she blames you and stuff for it. Whether or not she has a right to do that or not, I'm assuming she probably doesn't. Something probably bad happened. I mean, like uncontrollable happened when Alex was there to kill her brother and stuff. But I can't wait to experience the story with you guys for the next episode and stuff. If you like this, please feel free to leave a like or comment letting me know. And thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. I know these hour-long videos are a little difficult to sit down and watch fully and stuff. When it comes to big series like this, though, I like to record them in big chunks because I feel if you don't want to watch a full hour, you can watch them in incremental stuff. But some people do want to sit down and watch a full hour or so of a gameplay and stuff, and they don't like to watch the small bits because they're like, I already know what is happening. I don't want to just watch a small little bit. I want to see the entire thing, or maybe just want to see it all at once anyways. But thank you guys so much, like I said, for taking the time, especially if you've been just watching these straight through and stuff. That's crazy. If you have, like, you need to take a break. Obviously the series is not over, but thank you guys so much for taking the time, and let's do this again sometime. Bye. Bye. Bye.